Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all know my mama's up in here. Say hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Oh, God. And my trusty co-executive producer's in the house.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we do have a visitor. Conspiracy Queen is here, but she decided she didn't want to be on the show tonight. So she's just over there observing. I guess if she got something to say, she'll hop in right quick. You would? Okay, because you know the people love when you talk. They do. Child, the world is going crazy, but y'all, we need 5,000 subscribers. Stop playing. We are so close, we can taste it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Y'all, listen. We give y'all this show. We put our heart and soul into this show. This show is like a real actual job. The algorithm does mean something. Me and Judah love y'all so much. We do. Yeah. But we want to make it to the next level. Our shop is being worked on right now. We had a meeting today with our person that's doing everything for us. Okay, did you understand any of the meeting, Judah?
I understand some of it.
You did? I mean, but did you understand MD Million?
For the most part.
You did?
Yeah.
Child, I was over there struggling. He was like, analytic. I was like, huh? Analytic. I'm like, go down, go down. I'm like, oh, God. Can't understand what this man saying. Let me go down. Click the unbutton. Click the unbutton. Okay. Click. Okay. Setting. Go click setting. I'm like, oh, my God. It sounds like every word sounds the same, but it's not. Oh, come on, cat. But y'all, listen. He's dope though. Mm-hmm. He really helped us. He boosted our channel a whole lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did good for our channel. Our channel is growing and everything. And you know, I'll go in there sometimes and I'll see one of my videos. It'd be like at 3 viewers and whatnot. And I'll be texting his ass, you ain't doing your job down there. The next thing you know, it's like 400 views. I'm like, see, you need to stop that. Stay on top of your job. Stay on top of your job. Okay? Because we need the stuff. Now, our store is being built out. I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know what? I need to put you on as a manager of the page, too. You know what I'm saying? And we need some moderators. You want to be a moderator, Miss Conspiracy Queen? No, for real. Okay. We got our first moderator, y'all. Woo! Conspiracy Queen gonna moderate. Listen, don't be shutting down all the haters, okay? Because we need the haters, too. Okay? Now, if they're going overboard, like talking about us personal, then you can block their ass. But if they just saying dumb shit about our show, let it stay up there. We don't care. Because we want to spark. We want y'all to fight up down there. Now, wait, let me tell you something. Y'all, we need 5,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. So just hit the bell notification. It don't cost you nothing to do it. It's free. It's free.
Yeah.
Just click the bell. Just click it. Now, and also, we need producers. I keep begging for this for y'all. Listen, we need producers on the show. Email us down here at goodandcrazyn, not news, goodandcrazyn@gmail.com. Okay? And if you want to produce for our show, you know, design stuff for us, for our sayings and whatnot, just let me know. Because guess what? We'll let anybody in that, not anybody, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We'll let people up down here to help us because we need the help. Right?
For sure.
What you think? How you tell the people to get us to 5,000 subscribers? Come on.
Yeah, come on. Subscribe. We almost there.
Get us there. We need to get to 10,000, but I'm not going to be that greedy yet. I'm only asking for 5,000. That's only, 200 more people that we need. We need 200 people to hit the like button. I mean, the subscribe button right now. If you like the content, and I know y'all do. Because it's more and more comments every week, I'm noticing. I'm just like, wow, people are really commenting now. Like, I'm starting to see, like, the momentum is starting to pick up.
I feel sure.
And guess what? I love Conspiracy Queen because she has the most comments. You do. You are number 1 commenter on our show.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. I'm here for it. All right, y'all. Let's get into these stories for tonight. Y'all, I'm going to warn y'all right now. We got a lot to cover. I'm going to try to get to all of it. Now, you know how I get. You know how I get.
Yeah.
We could be 3/4 of the way through this show, but if we at like an hour and 5 minutes, I would start conking out on y'all ass. I mean, like, we can say this for tomorrow. We can say this for Tuesday. We can say that for Wednesday. All kinds of stuff like that. Now, even though we didn't have a Saturday show, y'all, I dropped content every single day.
Yeah.
I tried to keep on it because, co-executive producer got another job now. I'm not going to say a job because this is a job too. Okay? And he be working doubles and stuff. He got the bag now, so he think he big time down there to his job.
I ain't say all that.
Okay, y'all, let's get into these stories, y'all. Okay, I think the first thing is, oh God, y'all, this is okay. What is? Oh, this is what? Oh, I don't even know what this is. Let me blow this up first so I can see what it is first. What is it?
Read it.
The part. Oh, okay. So y'all in these countries, y'all need to get out. Americans, if y'all in any of these countries, you need to leave. Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Israel, the West Bank and Gaza, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, United Emirates, Arab Emirates, and Yemen. If y'all in any of these countries, y'all need to get out. And guess what? I already heard on the news that people who are in those countries and was ready to come home because it wasn't warned. Because the war was not approved by Congress and nobody, and the president just decided he's just going to do this on his own. He basically stranded a lot of our citizens in those places who was ready to try to come back home. Now they can't go to the embassy, and there's no flights to get out because there was no warning. Because normally they'd be like, all Americans come home because we're about to start a war. They didn't do that this time. So people who had hotel rooms and all that, who had Airbnbs and all these places, that's not in their hotels no more. Now they sleeping in the airport and sleeping on the streets and all kinds of crazy stuff like that because they don't know where to go and everywhere around them is getting bombed. No, they didn't.
No offense, but that list seems like places that, I'm not trying to go. Maybe Egypt.
No, people are, but you have to remember, Americans have families over there that are from there. Like, there's a lot of Israeli
I was talking
people.
about myself.
Oh.
And plus, things do happen because I remember watching No Reservations before where they were stuck overseas when something busted out. So that's part of, that's how it goes. It's not.
No, Congress is supposed to approve this.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Or they have to have backing from the UN or sanctions or different countries.
It's already done, so it doesn't matter.
I know. My point is that the people is stranded.
So what's happening now since this is going on? You still doing your show? I still have to go to work.
Yeah, because we over here in America on the other side of the planet, not worried about nothing while we terrorize the rest of the world. We Americans.
Okay.
Y'all, conspiracy queen done spoke, child. And guess what? I guess she ain't had nothing else to say. Y'all, it says the president shares a new reason why the U.S. attacked Iran. This comes from NPR, a trusted source. I'm about to tell you right now, Mama. President Trump on Tuesday said the United States began striking Iran over the weekend because Iran was going to attack first, which is cap. It says history, but let me, the conspiracy queen, you might as well just come on in the show and stop playing. Listen. Okay, let me read this part back over again so we can hear what you got. It says, President Trump on Tuesday said the United States began striking Iran over the weekend because Iran was going to attack first. I say that's cap.
Well, you don't think they had intelligence to let them know that that's what was possibly going to happen?
And to let them know that was going to happen, but why? Iran was going to attack. Little old Iran is going to attack us. Iran is not going to, first of all, they don't have any weapons. This goes back to the whole Iraq thing. The weapons of mass destruction that don't exist. Donald Trump claimed that he blew up all the nuclear places to make nuclear bombs the last time Iran got attacked. And this time, the only reason why we were attacking Iran is because Benjamin Netanyahu got stupid-ass Marco Rubio to go ahead and beg Donald Trump to approve this for no reason. And now, because the attack happened, because Israel hit Iran, then Iran just started fighting everybody over there like, y'all leave me alone. Y'all stop bothering me now. Leave me alone. I don't blame them. Shit, bomb all of them over there. Excuse me.
So you trying to chant down Babylon when you live in Babylon?
No,
like, this is where we live. Like,
no, I'm saying that why? Okay, think about
done.
it. Think about it. What's happening when they have these little proxy wars? Oh, because that's what it is. It's a proxy war. And they have these proxy wars over there, and all they doing is shooting missiles at each other. Who you think is making money from that?
Okay, well, first of all, you don't remember when President Obama was in office, and every single time that Korea would talk trash, all of a sudden Israel would be using weapons? That's to show them, oh, you forgot we got this? Because those are our weapons. So it is a reason for a proxy war. It's like, oh, let me remind you what we got. What was you saying again? What did you say?
I don't think that's it this time.
No, that's what a proxy war is.
No, a proxy war just means that I'm helping you do something because you want to do it, not because I want to do it. It's like if I start fighting your brother, then you gonna jump in anyway, to help him. That's proxy war.
Well, in this instance, it's to show off the might.
I think this is all about money, like it always is.
Yeah, definitely.
They want to use up all the missiles and stuff and shoot them at each other so that U.S. defense contractors can make more money, making more missiles and bombs. Because guess what? As long as they got the 2022 version of the missiles still sitting in their damn warehouse, they ain't selling them or using them. So they need to use them on somebody so they pick who they think is the weakest person over there and start using all their weapons on them so they can order some new shit.
Okay.
That's just what I think. Yeah, it says his remarks in the Oval Office came on day 4 of a war for which United States and Israel officials have offered a variety of reasons and objections. The war has now widened to include more parts of the Middle East with Iranian drones striking the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia, and Israel now deploying ground forces into Lebanon. That's just information. Says the U.S. and Israel have kept up their attacks in Iran, where the death toll rose to 787 on Tuesday, which we all know that's a low number. According to the Iranian Red Crescent Society, the war has killed 6 U.S. service members, according to the Pentagon, which Donald Trump got up there and said, you know what, we lost some service members the other day, y'all. And just get ready because we're going to have to lose some more. That's what he said.
I mean, that's what happens.
But you know why I don't like this? Because he's been caught on the mic saying in the past how much he hates losers. He hates people who get captured. He hates people who go into the military. He didn't go himself because he claimed he had bone spurs and this and that. He didn't like John McCain because he was a loser. Because he got captured. I don't like people who get captured. You got captured, you shouldn't be in the military. That's what he said?
That's not exactly what he said.
Well, it's kind of what he said. But JoJo, stop that. So, that's why I don't agree with it, because you brought up Obama's name a minute ago. They had a treaty where Iran had agreed not to make any more nuclear bombs, and they signed a treaty to do that. When President Trump came in, he broke the treaty and then claimed they was making bombs. No bombs were ever found over there yet. Conspiracy queen. Whenever you don't have nothing to say, it makes me nervous.
I do have things to say. I'm just waiting for you to get. I know you're going to touch on a certain subject. I'm just waiting for you to get to it.
Okay, it says the U.S. embassy's hit. Americans urged to leave the region now. The U.S. embassy in Saudi Arabia on Tuesday urged Americans to avoid the compound after Saudi Defense Ministry said it had been attacked by 2 drones. Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry called it a flagrant Iranian attack in the Saudi capital of Riyadh. In Riyadh? Y'all, that's where the new Six Flags is at with Falcon's flight.
And this is what he's worried about. This is first world problems.
Oh, come on, cat.
They teasing me, mommy. Because that's where the Six Flags Riyadh. That's where Six Flags Saudi Arabia is at in Riyadh. with Falcon's flight, the world's tallest roller coaster, 620 feet tall drop, child.
Wow.
And 155 miles an hour, child. Mr. Who? I think so. Yeah, oh, yeah. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all.
Do you need the microphone?
We sorry. No, he's doing executive producer part. Like, you've been pushed into co-host for the night. And whenever you feel like getting up and leaving, you can just hand the microphone back.
Okay.
Okay, so it's what I said on it. It says there is no immediate reports of injuries. The defense ministry said the drone strikes caused limited fire and minor damage to the U.S. embassy. Now, our favorite person has something to say about this. Please tell me Nick Fuentes' video was right here. No, you. Y'all know I always say that Judas always sabotaging me on the stuff. He gonna talk about some of the videos not on there when it is. Okay, you got me that time. So Nick Fuentes got online, y'all, saying that everybody, that Donald Trump is wrong and Marco Rubio is wrong, and he wants everybody in the midterm to vote Democrat. And he said that if they don't start this whole mess back over again in 2028, he hopes the whole Republican Party just blows up metaphorically, is what he said. I got on here what Nick Fuentes had to say. Do I need to move anything? No. All right, y'all. It's a big video. Actually, yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Turn off the crawler. You don't even have your phone to turn off the crawler, do you? Huh? I know, but I don't like it like that. Well, let me see. All right, y'all. Watch what Nick Fuentes has to say. Now, he's like a broken clock. He can be right twice a day. I actually do agree with him on this right here. I know it's on here, but I don't know where it is on here, and I don't got time to be squinting and doing all of that. You could probably read this better than me. Which is this? Are these it down here? Even further down. See, this is why I don't like doing this, because it's like now the show is disrupted. Oh, this is the third. Okay. All right. Look at us, y'all. Without the remote control. So y'all, so Nick Fuentes, like I said, has something to say about this. Y'all want to hear what Nick Fuentes got to say? Y'all.
Not really.
I thought that was your buddy.
Racist. No.
Nick Fuentes is not your friend?
Why would you think that?
Because y'all be saying the same thing.
No.
No? Y'all, I must be tripping up down here, y'all. Because I thought, anyway, let me play what Nick Fuentes had to say. There's, if you want to come a little bit closer, the closed caption is on, so you can read what he's saying.
I really don't care what he said. So you can just go ahead and let it play.
Y'all watch this.
And what we need in 2028, this is our last chance. We need in 2026 for this administration to be shut the down. What does this administration do other than cover up the Epstein files, embezzle money through government contracts, and bring us to war for Israel? This administration needs to be shut down immediately. Do not vote in the midterms, and if you do, vote for Democrats. Fuck this. That is what the Republicans deliver. That is what our golden age looks like. The tariffs were refunded. The deportations were stopped. They wound down and withdrew the ICE from Minneapolis.
Basically, what Nick Fuentes is saying that he wanted immigration to be bigger. He wanted more ICE. He's mad because Donald Trump and them capitulated and took ICE out of Minneapolis. He's angry because they stopped the deportation. He's angry about that. He wanted more.
What does this administration do other than embezzle money, go to war with Iran, and bury the Epstein files? Oh, and blackmail Harvard so they police anti-Semitism and ban people who criticize Israel from being in America. This administration needs to be shut down immediately. It has forfeited its mandate. They promise no new wars. They promise mass deportations in America first, and we're not getting any of it. So shut it down. In 2026,
Child, this man, I don't know what he over here talking about, but we don't need Nick Fuentes and all his people joining the Democratic Party because you know what he's insinuating? Blow the party up from the inside. No, thank you. Bye.
It's already doing that. It's imploding.
shut it down. And our only hope is that in 2028, in the Republican primary, somebody will emerge who will actually put America first. I am not voting for the vice president and the secretary of state that brought us to war in Iran. I won't do it. In 2016, I voted for Trump at 18 years old because Trump said the war in Iraq was...
Nick Fuentes said that he voted for Trump because because Donald Trump said in the past that he was not going to go to war with Iran. That's what he said. And he's mad because now he's over here doing it.
Was a mistake. He said Rubio was a puppet of the Adelsons, and Vance voted for Evan McMullin, a CIA spook picked by Bill Kristol. I'm now going to vote for that ticket. I'm going to vote for the Rubio-Vance ticket that brought us to war in Iran. Over my dead body, I would rather die than vote for that. So, in my opinion, 2026, shut it down. You got to burn the house down with them inside, metaphorically. And in 28, you better hope that somebody has a prayer to run the Trump strategy and do another hostile takeover over the GOP. Otherwise, I'm going to become a Democrat. Like, at that point.
Okay.
Y'all, I guess y'all heard what Nick Fuentes had to say. Nick Fuentes, child, he said he'd rather die and become a Democrat than vote for Donald Trump and his whole regime again. No, he can't. Where's the stuff at? Oh, this is the third, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one?
Not under.
Y'all, oh my goodness, I don't know what to say, y'all. All I know is that Donald Trump and this whole war stuff needs to stop. Them people didn't ask for that. People are dying all around the world and everything, and I just don't think that war is necessary. Yeah. I don't. Everybody around. Okay, so America, Russia, China, Japan, North Korea. I think those are the main places that have these nuclear weapons, right?
Yeah.
If Iran so this does all the white people is covered, all the Chinese people is covered. The black people is not covered at all. So that means I think India might have a couple of warheads too. Yeah. But where the black representation at? See, no country in Africa has warheads, and none in the Middle East have warheads. So why can't Iran get some if they want some?
I guess they think they can't be trusted. I don't know.
And you think the United States can be trusted?
No one can.
Brown and black people are the most trustworthy people around the planet. I'm sorry. You don't have to really worry about us like that. All I got to do for that, thank you, so he can control his buttons. All right, thank you, Nick Fuentes, for being right once. Bye again. And halfway right, because I don't trust your ass, no way. Y'all, it says Beyonce's dad, what's his name? Matthew Knowles, blast Tina Knowles, says, what did she do to help Beyonce? What?
Slam.
It is Auto Slam. Again. Huh? I don't know. It says Beyonce's dad blast Tina Knowles, his ex-wife. Yes. Says, what did she do to help Beyonce? Ooh, child, that's some tea right there. I guess you made them outfits, them Darion clothes, everything that went out of business. I mean, the outfits was working as long as they was Destiny's Child. The outfits was working, but I don't think Beyonce wore one Tina Knowles outfit since she left Destiny's Child, did she? No,
Not
right?
since she got with Jay-Z, all that was over.
Yeah. And that's when she became Beyonce. When she did crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Your love. They figured she looked better in a white T-shirt and some Daisy Duke shorts than a Tina Knowles outfit. Just keep it simple, Beyonce. Just keep it plain and simple. Simple works. Oh, this is my cousin calling me. I already know what she want to tell me. This kid, you want to talk to her? Well, dang, you know she watches the show. She ain't gonna watch it right now. She watch it later. She didn't mean it like that. She just meant she's busy right now. Conspiracy queen. Let me see something. Oh Lord, I may not do that. I don't only do certain people like that. I'm not gonna do my family members like that. I know what you want. Let me just text her right quick and let her know I'm live right now. I'm doing the show, so she won't. I already know. It's because she watch it. People watch it at their own convenient time, mommy. Let me see.
Have finished.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all confused and shit. Anyway, bye, Beyonce and Tina and all y'all up down there. You know, Tina's not a nice lady anyway. She's not. I say that all the time. Whenever I watch the Real Housewives of Potomac.
Karen Huger looks better, but they
no, she don't.
Yes, yeah, they look alike to me, and one seems like bad Tina, and you know what I mean. Like really, they
so
both
Tina looks like bad Tina, and Karen looks like good Tina. Is that what you're trying to say?
Basically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you gonna say and call me arrogant and like you don't like me. Bitch, you don't know me from a motherfucking...
It was funny as hell the last
I see
time.
somebody that's I always just think it's lit. So.
That's a mess. Y'all, guess what happened today? This is so weird and strange. Snoop Dogg is involved with some Nipsey Hussle new restaurant opening up. And somebody got killed at that. Child.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, it says a shooting near grand opening of a late rapper's new restaurant. This comes from TMZ. It says Marathon Burger tells TMZ the opening was a huge success with strong community. So, let me put the pictures up there. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh Lord, I hate when I move all this stuff around. Okay, so it says right here, it says Marathon Burger tells TMZ the opening was a huge success with strong community support. The incident being reported was not connected to our event. And the event continued. The opening itself proceeded safely and without issue. The restaurant remains open and customers are still flowing in and out with excitement. The opening of a new Marathon Burger, the restaurant chain founded by the late Nipsey Hussle. We need to start eating these burgers, y'all. We need for this to be nationwide. He was a rapper, child. He was named after somebody, you know. What's the guy's name that he's named? Nipsey Hussle, yeah. And so we need to make this burger place nationwide. Because we don't have no big black chains burger places. We don't. The Mexicans are doing good. They even started a Burger Boy. And this running around San Antonio. Huh? It is? I thought it was. I ain't never heard that. Let me see. Let me find out. I don't even have the microphone over here. Is P. Terry owners? Oh wait, is P. Terry Burgers owned by the blacks? Y'all, no, P. Terry's is not owned by the blacks. It was founded in 2005 in Austin, Texas by Patrick and Kelly Terry. They white. I don't know how you heard that. Okay. We need to get Marathon Burgers nationwide, y'all. We need a black burger chain. It says the incident took place in downtown Long Beach on Sunday around 3:30 p.m. And video is now circulating online, which shows cops picking up a person and placing them into a back of a squad car. Snoop Dogg and YG attended the event, but were gone long before the shooting began. Nipsey's brother, Black Sam, attended the opening of the new spot and at the end of a long weekend for him and his family. I hate this stuff always have to go down when black people trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do shit. I'm trying to tell you. What you think about that?
What you just said?
Yeah.
We don't know what happened, and they said it wasn't connected to the restaurant.
I know, but why it have to happen around it? Somebody was going there, coming from there, you know. Yeah, you heard that C Block gonna be down there going to Marathon Burger. We gonna get his ass when he over there.
That was an Atlanta accent. You just used to be California, homie.
I don't know. Y'all stop acting up down there in them streets, please. Y'all stop attaching negativity to our black businesses and stuff, okay? Bye. That's not gonna get no slam today. Did you hear about the shooting in? Did you put the shooting in Austin here about the the Iranian guy who went down there and shot those people down on 6th Street the other night? Yeah, child. More aftermath from the war stuff. You know, this is why I always say that we need to leave them people alone, because you know how they get us back? They get us back by doing stupid shit. You know, taking over airplanes and crashing them into buildings, and you know, just random people doing dumb shit. That's how they get us back, is by doing stuff like that. Because guess what? They ain't got no nuclear weapons. It says right here, North Carolina and Texas have primary elections on Tuesday. Here's what you need to know. Well, guess what, y'all? I got the results going on over here. Let me see what's happening down here to the results, y'all. Oh, y'all dirty ass people. I swear to God, y'all are dirty. Y'all are dirty. It got proven once again. I hope the ties do change. I wonder what counties have not been counted yet. Oh, gosh. I wish I had one that has a map on it, because this is crazy right here. Let me see. I was looking at a different one that had a map. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I don't even want to say this. I don't even want to fix my lips to say this. And I know it's going to delight Conspiracy Queen. That's why I don't want to say
I didn't even know what you were talking about, but as soon as you said that, I put it all together in my mind. Must be Jasmine Crockett.
Y'all, this is not the final tally, but right now it's 45% to 53% Tallarico. I don't know what counties have been counted. It's still early on. You know, they probably counting smaller counties first, because you know the rural counties get counted first. So hopefully that's what's happening. Hopefully they haven't counted, because if she loses Dallas or in Houston and San Antonio, then it's still early, y'all. They still tabulating the votes, y'all. And everybody wants Ken Paxton to win for some reason, but John Cornyn is also in the lead in the U.S. Senate primary. For the governor, y'all know, for the governor Democratic Party, this person, her name is Gina Hispanosa. She has 61%. The governor, they already done crowned Greg Abbott. He has 82%, and which I'm actually happy about that. And I know y'all gonna be like, Aki, why? We thought you was a Democrat. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, I'm a centrist that leans left. Now, when it comes nationally, I'm gonna vote Democratic, but don't fuck with my state, because I actually like it how it is. Okay. For Texas Attorney General, y'all know Chip Roy is losing like crazy. Chip Roy only has 27%, y'all. I know y'all like, I don't live in Texas. I don't know why you telling us all this. But because the Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico thing was real big, and mostly everybody knows who they are, so. North Carolina has their races going on tonight too, but we ain't gonna touch on them. Y'all, North Carolina and Texas have primary elections on Tuesday. Here's what you need to know. This comes from NPR. It says some of the first statewide primaries in the nation are happening Tuesday in North Carolina and Texas. The outcome of these primaries could help determine control of Congress in the fall and tell us more about the direction of voters that take during the latter half of President Donald Trump's second term. Journalists from across the NPR's network are covering the races in their communities. Here's what we're watching. Texas GOP primary is centered around the question of which Republican candidate is the most aligned with Trump. Senator John Cornyn, who was elected in 2002, which opponents say makes him a conservative from a different time, although Cornyn often points out that he consistently votes with Trump. Y'all, Ken Paxton, Texas Attorney General for the past decade, blah, 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 blah.
Slam!
It's still too early to tell, y'all. Still too early to tell. Not even 50% of the places have been counted. The counties haven't been counted. I wish I had the one with the map so I can see which places is. Oh, okay. They have this thing right here. Okay. Oh, okay. So, like I said, Jasmine Crockett is winning in Houston and Dallas so far. She just needs the big cities to win, basically. If she can continue to win in Houston, I see in Dallas. I'm trying to see if she winning in San Antonio because, you know, my eyes are not that good. I'm trying to see. Let's see. Y'all, let's see if she winning in San Antonio, y'all, and in Austin. It looks like, oh, Lord, Bexar County is going to James Tallarico. Oh, Lord, because remember, and he's from Austin, so James Tallarico is going to get Austin automatically because he's from there. Remember we talked about that the other day? And Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico is going to get San Antonio, too. Dang. He also got Plano and Plano that's on top of Dallas. And Frisco. Looks like he got Plano and Frisco. Ugh, child, this ain't lit. But Jasmine has all the black places. Like, she got like, this is Mesquite over here. She has all the East Texas with Paris, Texas, and all those places like that. You know, as you go towards Shreveport. She has all the South Texas, Southeast Texas. Looks like she has Galveston, Beaumont, Houston. Looks like she has Katy also. She has the Woodlands. Houston is huge, so we just have to see what happens, y'all. We're going to wait it out and see what happens. Oh, Lord. But then, you know, James Tallarico looked like he got all the rural places. Like, he got all the rural spots, all the way down to the valley, down to Brownsville, from Brownsville to Abilene to motherfucking, where's the University of Texas at? Lubbock. All them places. He got all that. El Paso's not registered on here yet, and neither is Hudspeth or Culberson. Are not registered yet. They don't have any people yet. So, y'all, I'm going to keep watching this and see what happens. You know, there's a long way to go. It's still early. The precincts just closed at 7. It's only 8:30. Oh, goodness. Let's just see what happens, y'all. Let's just see what happens. I know you don't. You like, yes.
No,
we need
cool
the black people to vote, huh?
It'll be if it's meant for her to win, she'll win. Is Maxine Waters still there?
Maxine Waters is not Texas.
I know, but they need a new like tell-off person, you know. In the they need the new one.
Oh, goodness,
Auntie, you know, it'd be Auntie.
I don't know, John. Lord,
Auntie Jasmine.
Listen, the thing about my problem with this whole, if they let James Tallarico beat Jasmine Crockett for the primary, guess what? When it comes down to it, James Tallarico is not going to be able to beat Cornyn, period. And they saying that some Republicans in Texas were saying they was going to vote for Jasmine Crockett just because they didn't believe that she could beat Cornyn, because they was going to do a switch side, you know, get her to get in the way so that, you know, like that. But I don't know, y'all. They saying that that Jasmine Crockett can't beat John Cornyn or James. I'm saying that they saying that James Tallarico cannot beat Cornyn. They're already giving it to Cornyn. They got already put an asterisk by his name already. They have not given it, however, to James Tallarico yet. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Bye, y'all. Remember, I told y'all this was going to happen a long time ago. I don't know why y'all don't listen to me. I told y'all. I told y'all, turn Diddy on. Do you feel like turning him? He ain't been on in so long. Yeah, he does. Come on, Diddy. Hey, ho. Hey, snake it. Now, come on, back to the front. Come on now, Mary J. Blige with it. Come on. Hey, out of prison, Diddy. Out of prison. Hey. Y'all, I told y'all this was going to happen a long time ago. I don't know why anybody's surprised or anything like that. I told y'all this was going to happen. I told y'all that. Y'all, oh, Lord, you got a mix-up going on over here now. Listen, I'm going to have to move Diddy because we got a lot to do today. Let me go ahead and unlock this MF so I can move him over here. Y'all, I'm starting to learn my YouTube rules. You see, I'm starting to curse less. I got to be able to use my words. You don't have to be ignorant and cuss all the time. Y'all, Diddy set for early release from prison, y'all. This come from Media Takeout, and y'all know how I feel about Media Takeout.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
According to Federal Bureau of Prisons records, the music mogul's projected release date has been moved to April 2028. Wait, when was it before? Diddy is currently serving a 50-month sentence for prostitution and related charges. His release has initially been scheduled for May 2028, but now it's April 2028. Okay, y'all are tripping.
Yeah, they act like it was like he's getting out tomorrow or something.
Wait. It is not even a month because the release date they moved it to is April 25th. From May 1st to April 25th. Y'all stop playing with Diddy. But was later adjusted to June. The 56-year-old is being held at the Fort Dix.
These are tops.
The soft top, baby.
You a top too?
Federal Correction Institution in New Jersey after a transfer from New York's Metropolitan Detention Center last fall. Shortly after his arrival at Fort Dix, rumors circulated that Diddy had violated prison rules. His representative denied it at the time. They say he was making toilet wine down there. Diddy don't know how to make no damn toilet wine. He was paying somebody to make some toilet wine for him. And the person who was making the toilet wine was like, look, they be searching my room too much. I think we just need to put this in your room. That's how Diddy got caught. Because we all know Diddy was not making no damn toilet wine. He was in there shaking one day and they came in there, you know, they come in there to turn over all your shit. And Diddy was when somebody's making toilet wine, we can smell it, y'all. I bet Diddy didn't know how to, because, you know, when you make the toilet wine, you have to let some of the air out the thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let it while it's fermenting and shit. You know, you have to let, because the bag gets bigger and bigger as fermented. And so you have to let some of the air out. And when you let the air out, it's like a big smell that goes through. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess Diddy did it at the wrong time. Diddy, you supposed to wait till like 1 o'clock in the morning to do the air release, okay? You can't do it at 11 o'clock while everybody's around in the yard and doing all that, and you over there fumbling around and shit because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, but come on, cat.
Now, y'all know everything I say is allegedly, okay? I was not at the prison. I'm not in prison, so I don't know what happened up down there. But anyway, bye, Diddy. Again, now I'm telling you, Diddy's going to be home by Thanksgiving this year. Don't you think so?
I don't know.
Oh, goodness, y'all. What's going on with gymnastics up down here? And I think we'll be right back first, y'all. Guess what, y'all? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
This is long as hell. Hey, y'all, we back. Why you put this last? I know, but what if I'm conked out by then?
Just do it now.
Huh?
No.
I'm going to do it. No, I got to do gymnastics first because guess what it's time for, y'all? Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for...
What?
It's time for... Mommy, it's time for
Gossip.
Means
Gossip. Gossip.
You know what? When you hear yourself on the show later, you're gonna be like, "That's me." Yes, you are. Y'all, guess what? Gymnastics, there's always something going on in gymnastics, y'all. Gymnastics, poor little old gymnastics. What happened this time? These girls got raped and stuff again? No? Oh, I didn't mean that, y'all. Iowa gymnastics team. It says, Iowa State discontinues troubled women's gymnastics program. This comes from the Associated Press. It says, Iowa State is ending its women's gymnastics program. Why? The decision announced by athletic director Jamie Pollard on Tuesday comes not long after the school canceled the remainder of its 2026 season. I'm sorry, y'all. Because of what Pollard described as unresolvable issues between players, coaches, and parents. See, let me tell y'all something. I used to coach gymnastics. First of all, parents, stay out of the way. You shouldn't even be in this conversation. Period. Your child is grown. Let them handle their own shit. I remember when I used to coach gymnastics, look, we used to have the mommy and me, the little kids, right? Or even the team girls. You trying to coach the kids, the mama's in the stands. Kiki, do the cartwheel, do the backflip. Girl, she can't even do a handstand yet. Why you trying to yell at your daughter to do a backflip? Now, when she fall and break her damn neck, then you're going to want to have to sue me. See? I'm teaching her how to do forward roll, back extension roll, step down, cartwheel, round off, back handspring, then back tuck. See, that's what's wrong with these cheerleaders and all these out here. They just run out there and start doing shit without no damn training. And see, parents, stay out the way. Y'all don't work there. Okay, your child is on a scholarship, which means that their scholarship money or whatever is paying the coaches to do their damn job up down there. So they don't need you meddling in their business. Unless something nefarious has happened to your child. Let me see what happened up down here. So y'all done fucked up the thing. Now y'all had all these scholarships and stuff. Now you're sitting up on the street looking for another school to go to because you done fucked around and crashed your whole program over possibly some BS. Oh, goodness. It said, the issues between players, coaches, and parents. Pollard said the school will replace gymnastics with another women's sport. See what y'all done did? See what y'all done did? Now, women's college gymnastics is making money because those stadiums be packed. And they be out there doing the whole chop and all that shit. The girls be doing their little wind-up routines, and everybody in the audience be knowing the dances and stuff and everything they do. So y'all done screwed up the thing. Let me see what's up down here, y'all. They're going to give it to another women's sport. What they going to give it to? Oh, you know what they're going to get now? A curling team. The school will honor the scholarships of any current incoming gymnasts who opt to remain at the university. See, now y'all mess it up for other girls who got their scholarships that's coming, who thought they was going to be on the gymnastics team. Now they being told, hey, you can still come to the school and use your scholarship. You just don't get the flip no more. That's not good. It says, including making sure they will continue to have access to all departmental services available to Iowa student athletes. See, and you know what's another thing that's bad? Because when you come in as a student athlete, you got all these scholarships and shit, you can skate through all your classes without doing nothing.
Like the football players?
Right.
Well,
So,
like everybody.
yeah. So now that you at the school, you got your scholarship, but you ain't on the team. Now you gotta actually do your damn work.
Possibly.
Y'all, child, if I got accepted to that school in this, what month is this? March, and the new school year start in August, I'll be scrambling like a motherfucker trying to find me another team to get on. But see, here's the T. All the other teams is probably already filled up now. If you already got your scholarship and everything, right? So the cap is already full, so there's no money there to give you to come to that damn school. Y'all. Polar added that the athletic department will also help any gymnast who chooses to go into a transfer portal. Members of the coaching staff, including head coach athlete Miles Grigg, will not have their contracts renewed. Of course not, because there's no program for them to work at. Pollard can move the right decision for our athletes program and our student athlete citing a pattern of issues with the program over the last decade. Women's gymnastics underwent a complete review in 2018 because of various issues. In 2023, the university hired a Minnesota-based law firm to do an independent evaluation on the program, leading to sweeping changes that included implementing a new coaching staff. Child, what was going on up down there with the coaches? Y'all got all new coaches because why? The coaches was probably humping the athletes. It's very prevalent in gymnastics. Very prevalent. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Bye, University Hour. Again. You know, these stories always bite the dust. I don't know why, Judah. I'm not going to say nothing.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
No, you're going to call us out. We don't want to be called out right now. Oh, Lord. See, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. And guess what? That's the end of Miss Gossip. We gonna do this on Saturday when it's appropriate, okay? We don't never just get rid of stories, y'all. Okay, y'all know this whole America's Next Top Model thing is going around everywhere. Everybody's talking about America's Next Top Model. Poor little Tyra can't catch a break. Everybody's go ahead.
I'll wait till you.
Poor little Tyra can't catch a break. Now when they put the documentary down there, oh, you didn't put the pictures for the where?
It's just a video.
Part of what was going.
Oh Lord, let me see what order these are in. Okay, good. All right. So y'all know everybody's talking about the documentary that came out. Did you see it?
Is that 3-day one?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it.
Okay. So everybody's going all in uproar because 3 girls on there had a bad experience. Shandy, the girl who won, who was real pretty, beautiful lady, that black girl.
Eva.
Not Eva.
Who?
That was on the documentary. Eva was not on the documentary. Because she actually did good with her life and her career. See, that was the T. Danny, yes. Danny was on there. And so they were saying, basically blowing up the fact that they claimed that Tyra and them knew what was going on and all this. And they was treating the girls
sure
bad.
they did.
Well, I'm quite sure they did too. But here's the thing. There's also a lot of people who came from Top Model who did good. Takara, Eva, and the list goes on and on. The plus size white girl that was on there, she did really good. Winnie Harlow, the girl with the vitiligo, she's like the #1 model in the world right now. She came from Top Model, even though she don't give no credit to Tyra Banks at all. She be like, Tyra didn't do shit. I did this.
I mean, they did say they get left in the wind.
I mean, but what the
and Winnie Harlow, actually, her uniqueness, all she needed was a way for someone to see her.
Right.
That was it.
So Eva and them decided they was gonna go around and do their whole little thing. And then, you know who kept creeping up in the ghetto backgrounds while everybody was doing going from, Club Shay Shay to this one and that one, doing their stuff. The girl who got yelled at, Tiffany. Yeah. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? That girl. Mm-hmm. She was going around to all the bottom level podcasts like mine and shit. And everywhere she went, she looked stupid again, over and over and over. So here's a sample of her being on this guy's show. Everybody knows who this guy is. I don't know his name though, but I'm quite sure you know who this is. Turn off the crawler. Let me see. I'm quite sure you know who this is. This guy.
I know her.
How was that first photo shoot where you guys were posing as aliens in this New York City, Manhattan set with the cars? Nigel Barker was a photographer. Janice was there. Nole was there. First date on set. How was that?
Look.
Weird as fuck. Because how you want to tell me I look ghetto alien?
He couldn't wait to hear how ignorant she sound. He couldn't wait. He was like, he was trapping her to be on his show. You know, because he was like, so how was it being on the first set for the first time as a top model? She was like, this shit was boring as hell. We was up there all day. He knew she was going to start doing that. You know, the same reason why she got yelled at. She's still doing it. Y'all finish watching this.
When you got aliens coming out of a fucking police car, like how the two go together? You want me to go to jail? Which one? I'm confused. And I never model, and it's like, put your legs and and Nigel act like he was, who the hell died and made him the king of god of model.
He's getting a kick out of her, making her look bad, and she's so dumb she don't even realize that his facial expressions are like, girl, you stupid.
Like it was just, and then we were there for so long. Like we were there just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So it was always like, please just hurry up and get this over with. I can't live like this. Like no. And it was my first one. Like what you want from me? Ghetto alien. I think it was that little short, little tubby one who said that. She was a ghetto alien. Yeah.
As y'all can see, her attitude is very childish, very like, she didn't appreciate being there, blah, blah. And come to find out, she only went to America's Next Top Model because her grandma made her go. So that's why she didn't appreciate nothing, because it was like, her grandma was like, girl, you got to get out this ghetto. We got to do something with you in your life. And I think you're beautiful. And you know, on the Top Model, they always pick the people with the most tragic stories and shit to come on the show because they got to have something to pick on. You know what I'm saying? So she took her ass on down there and got on the show, and I think she was on the show like 2 seasons, like back to back or something, because I don't think she won the first time, and then Tyra wanted to bring her back. To see if she's like, come on, cat. Oh, you turned off my video. Never mind. It's okay.
I have something to say.
Go ahead.
I really couldn't hear her just now when she was talking, but if she's telling how she felt and what happened in her situation and it's her life and she's being authentic, then so be it. She has a right to her story.
No, yeah, I'm not saying she has.
And I wouldn't call her like so ignorant like that. Like, and out of those few people that they picked, who was on the documentary, please believe that the documentary could be a show, because there was so much ridiculous stuff that was going on. And I'm sure those 3, Shandy and them, that's not the only people. I remember Lisa
those are the
wearing Depends on there and peeing in it in front of everybody. I remember
Lisa
that.
Who?
On her season, Lisa, she was a white girl with short hair. She had a gap, kind of like Sandra
Wait,
Bernhard.
she's coming out with her own documentary coming up soon.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Because
I saw her on Sloan the other day.
Lisa, there was lots. I mean, there was like 75 seasons, so I'm sure there's lots and lots of stories. And actually, when Miss J and them left, I left too, and so did everybody else. Like Tyra couldn't even hold it by herself, and really she should have did something like, well, if they have to leave, then we could just shut it down. You know what I mean?
No, but they own the show. They
eventually
got rid of her too.
Yeah, and then that was the end of the show. That was trash. Like, I wasn't watching that.
Excuse me, y'all. They say after Miss J and them left, the ratings went down like 50-something%.
Everyone I know who used to watch that show said that that's when they stopped watching the show.
Yeah, me too.
And that's when I stopped watching.
Me too. Y'all, but then, you know, Funky Dineva decided, because he used to go to school with Tiffany.
So, really?
Yeah, they used to go to high school together. And he told a little funny story about how some girls were going to jump Tiffany one day and how her grandma had to come and help her. And so instead of just Tiffany just listening to the story and thinking it was funny or whatever, Tiffany decided she's going to tell Funky Dineva that he's dying on his last days because he got prostate cancer and all type of shit like that. And Funky Dineva couldn't take it.
So what did he do?
You want to know what he did?
He went in on her?
Hold on, mommy. I'm about to play this. Oh, Lord. There's all 3 parts up here? I don't know if we're going to play all of this shit.
I'm not going to be able to hear it anyway.
Y'all watch this.
Tiffany Richardson, right? Now, remember I told y'all I went to school with Tiffany Richardson, and the other day I told a story about a 20-year-old story about when we were in high school. Some girls was trying to jump Tiffany, and I said her grandma showed up at the gas station with a hammer, right, to help Tiffany. And that was kind of how I remembered the story. It was very chaotic. In all honesty, I really did not think that I was saying anything out of the way. I was just telling a funny story. I did not really think Tiffany would have some type of adverse response to the situation. But here is what somebody decided to clip the post and put it on one of these, blogs on Instagram. And the blog says, Funky Dineva went to school with Tiffany Richardson and tells the story of her grandmother stopping girls from fighting her. So Tiffany Richardson gets up under the post and says, Funky Dineva, whole stop line. I had the hammer, bitch, and I was about to get jumped, and my grandma came and hit me in the head because I would not get in the car. You cokehead ass bitch. I did drugs too, but you must still be on them. Stop the cap. How you still be at the after hours paying for dates, bitch? Still paying for boy booty is wild. And so when my friend sent me this, I was like, wow, that response is a little, in my opinion, disproportionate to what it is that I had to say in reference to Tiffany. I just told a funny story that I thought was funny from 20-something years ago. Okay, maybe I got the details mixed up. Maybe it wasn't you with the hammer. Maybe it was your grandma with the hammer. All I knew was you was finna get jumped and it was a hammer involved. And so I was talking to a few friends from school and I was like, you know what? I was like, Tiffany looks like what she's been through, past, present, and future. And so I'm not gonna say anything. Like, this girl is on TV right now. She's catching a whole lot of flack from all the stuff. Quentin, leave her alone. You have a bigger platform, just leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I was gonna do about it. I was like, people who don't be in this media stuff and be out of the media for a long time and then they get all this media attention, it does upset them and cause a whole lot of angst and anxiety. Now, I had lined it up where I was going to do the Takara story. I was just going to touch on what Tiffany said, and I wasn't even going to respond because quiet as it's kept, going in on Tiffany is very low-hanging fruit. It's very low-hanging fruit. I didn't even bother going and pulling any of her current pictures because that's how much grace I was trying to show somebody who looked like they've been swept in the garbage and swept into a dustpan, right? So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. When y'all saw me look down at my phone earlier at the top of the show, here is what happened. Somebody sent me this. So I guess she went on and said, sad that this is how you want to spend your last days talking about me, ho. You've been doing it up the butt too much. Now look at you, shaking my head. So first of all, you illiterate, stupid ass bitch, that not even sure if your ass graduated or not. Prostate cancer is in the front, not in the back. But since you want to go there, Tiffany, let's talk about it. You stayed getting beat up in high school or about to get beat up because you had all that goddamn mouth, and that's why them girls was about to whoop your ass down there at that damn gas station. I was finna leave you alone and let you live because you are such low-hanging fruit. Your life is the pits. Look at how you look. Like, there is nothing about the current way you look that even screams model. You look broke, you look poor, you look dusty, and talking about buying booty at the after hours, bitch, I'm rich, I could. Okay, and the gag is if you had 2 nickels to rub together, your son wouldn't have been stealing from GameStop and subsequently got killed, you broke bitch. If you need to be worried about how anybody's spending their last days, you need to be worried about how the fuck your son spent his last days when his ass got killed down to that GameStop. Second of all, you need to worry about why the hell your ass looks like death becomes her. You look dusty, you look homeless, and no wonder your ass was on that Tyra Banks thing looking so stupid when she said you're gonna go back to sleeping on a mattress with your son. Let's add a couple adjectives to that mattress. Let's add pissy, let's add crack, let's add homeless, let's add shitty, let's add drunk, all of them things. Tiffany, you still look like you sleep on a damn dirty mattress. Nobody from school knows nothing about you or where you been because you probably been in and out of rehab, okay? You got big nerve to want to come. Listen, we both from the same place, so you should have known I was going to take this shit from hell to hell. The question is, did your son at least have a bunk bed before his ass died? Did you get him a little piece of water bed before he died? Because, see, bitch, you met your match. Talking about last days, want to spend their last days talking about you, ho. Baby, I got stage 1 cancer. I'm scheduled for my surgery pretty soon. I ain't in my last days, but we know who had their last days. God bless the child that has its own or that's gone home. And quiet as it's kept, your ass look like you ain't too far behind him, you dusty homeless bitch. Tiffany, you don't even look like you work. You don't even look like you work. And quiet as it's kept, the going price for pussy is $40 a pound. You don't even look like nobody would want to buy none from your crackhead, dusty looking ass. What I said did not warrant what all you did, and you still going, talking about somebody want to spend their last days talking about you. Tiffany, you finna get more press from me going in on you than you have ever in your damn lifetime. And I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, he don't went too far. He didn't have to talk about her son. Fuck her son. Fuck her. You didn't have to do what you did. It was not that real, Tiffany. Me and you ain't never had no beef. And the sad part is you the same weak ass hoe that you was when we went to school. You always had mouth, could never back it up. And if it wasn't for real, you wouldn't have had shit because your mama, her name Kitty. Kitty couldn't do nothing with you. Kitty ain't have shit. That's why she had to send you around your damn grandma's house for your grandma to take care of you. And your grandma couldn't do shit with you either. You always been dumb. You always been mouthy. You the only bitch from Miami that had the opportunity that somebody did, landed on top model twice and still didn't know what to do with it because you're stupid. Because you're stupid. It didn't have to go here, Tiff. Then after you made the first post, I was willing to show you grace. And you still going. You one po-ass bitch. Po in money, po in mindset, po in life. And I feel bad. The sad part about it is I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to feel bad about everything that I'm saying right now because life is already doing your ass in. You got big nerve to come for a bitch like me. Stage 1 prostate cancer and all, Tiffany. Let's really talk about it. Look at your skin. Just look at your skin. Your skin look like residual barbecue coals after a bitch extinguished the fire in a barbecue. That's how dusty and gray you look. Then you got them prison tattoos on your face, bitch, and you ain't got a nail hard bone in your body. You ain't gonna squash a damn grape, so I don't even know why you got them murder ink tattoos all on your face. Who the hell still wear pigtails? Every interview you do, you look dirty. You look like you got damn sheets up to the window. Do us a favor, Tiffany. Walk around your house with a camera real quick and let us know how you live in. Let us know where you live in. Let us know where you work. You don't have shit. You amounted to nothing. You literally had the world handed to you on a silver platter and you amounted to nothing. So much so that nothingness passed down to your children, and look what happened to them. Just a whole lineage of nothingness. Okay? You got the right one when you got me. I am pretty sure from high school you remember how lethal my mouth is. Okay? I was never the one of the two when it came to this ranking shit and when it came to this talking shit. And I'm pretty sure you probably gonna wanna fire up some more. And baby, I ain't got nothing but time, but I'm gonna advise you, you might not wanna argue with the bitch that got the microphone. Okay? And you want to make it seem like, see, now people are starting to see why Tyra yelled at you, because you always been one ignorant ass bitch. You always been one ignorant. So ignorant, bitch, that your grandma had to knock your ass upside the head for you to get in the car because you was about to get jumped. You the one who had the hammer. Riddle me this, Batman. Why did you have to have a hammer? Because you had so much MF in mouth in school and no one liked your ass that they wanted to whoop your damn ass every other damn day. I remember that very vividly. So what I'm going to do in my last days is read your ass and your fucked up family down to the ground. You dusty, broke ass, nothingness ass bitch.
Now, listen, y'all, listen. I'm practically at the end. Funky Dineva. Okay, I don't care what happened. You didn't have to talk about that girl's son. You didn't have to do that. Like, all the stuff, you validate everything that you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, go in, let have. But to talk about the girl's son and you're going to justify it because you're talking about your last days or whatever, that's not cool. It's not cool at all. And I thought the Funky Dineva, I thought you was bigger than that.
I know her.
And I thought Funky Dineva, I thought you was bigger than that for real though. I really did. But he got killed. He didn't pass away. He got murdered.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, Miss Tiffany. You know what you should have did? You should have just either left Funky Dineva alone, or you should have just been laughing at it. Girl, that is not what happened, child. I had the hammer. My grandmama did not have the hammer. It's cute, bitch. You know, you could have kept it light.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go all into him being in his dying days and all of that. But Tiffany, this does validate for me what you was like when on the show, on this clip that I showed, and what Funky Dineva explained about how your ass crashed out on him just a few minutes ago. I mean, Tiffany, listen, you know how they always say, if you can't stand the heat, stay out the what?
Kitchen.
The kitchen. And you know Funky Dineva gonna light that ass up because that's what he does for a living. Funky Dineva, you don't know how God is gonna work in your life, and guess what? You was dead ass wrong for talking about that girl, the deceased son. I don't agree with that at all.
Me either.
That was below low blow. You could have that girl in a puddle of tears somewhere, and I think that was your goal, was to break that girl. You know what? And you probably did. But hopefully, we know Tiffany's so ignorant, she probably don't even feel none of that shit. She probably like, I don't give a damn shit. Fuck Funky Dineva. She gonna come back with another thing to say because she ain't hear nothing you said. That didn't affect her at all. Oh, goodness. This was sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. Funky Dineva, you gonna go to hell for what you said about that girl's son. I'm so serious. You going to hell for that. And you better hope that your fucking prostate cancer don't start just growing, raging out of control, because that prostate cancer is one of the most aggressive cancers.
Yeah.
And it can just start going out of control overnight.
Yeah.
So don't be talking about the unalive people like that, Funky Dineva. You actually disappointed me by going there, because I've been watching your ass for years, for real. And you actually disappointed me by going there. And I know you probably sitting at home like, that bitch should have never said what she said. Yeah, we know that. But you didn't have to do that either.
Right.
And on top of that, you made money doing it.
Yeah.
He made money doing that to that girl.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Tiffany ain't got no money down there. You know, then he went further on to say that she need to grab a camera and show us how she living. He bet she got sheets up to the windows and all kinds of stuff like that, y'all. And we ain't even scratched the surface of this because I had 3 videos of this. I'm like, I'm not even going to play all of that. This is just way too much. But Tiffany, you ain't going to learn, so it don't even matter, y'all. It don't matter. She ain't going to learn. She is not going to learn. Because guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Boom the Kim K Slam. Y'all, Donald Trump attacking Iran. Who cares? We all know that motherfucker's crazy as hell. Excuse me, YouTube. We learning the rules. We learning. Yeah. We learning. Okay. Okay. Y'all done told us 500 times. I know you're going to tell us 500 more times. Okay. Beyonce's dad. We all know that Tina didn't do nothing but make them horrible ass outfits down there for Beyonce them to wear up down there. As soon as Beyonce got a contract on her own, she ditched the mama and them Darion jeans. Y'all always doing something. Y'all make sure y'all make Marathon Burger a success, please. Please make it a success because we need one in Texas. Oh Lord, I don't know what's going on with the primaries. Let me check the scores again, y'all. You can call these scores right. I hope. Let me see. Please, Jasmine, close that gap. 53-45. Let's see what it says now. It's still 53-45. Lord. Diddy, y'all played with us. Y'all played with us with this stupid story. Don't do that. Iowa State, y'all girls, y'all just let y'all parents come down there and ruin y'all damn gymnastics program. Funky dynamic, because they let the parents and all them come in and start telling the coaches what to do and all that shit, and they fucked around and lost the whole program. Job.
Who what to do?
The coaches on their gymnastics team.
And
the parents are not. These are grown people, mommy. They grown
and stupid.
Yeah, let them be stupid. You don't go down there to bully. It's just like me being Judah's uncle. He got his first job. And he comes home and tells me a story about how one of his co-workers acted. And I go down there to the job the next day. Hey, I heard you was messing with my nephew. You know, no.
Right.
No.
People.
Yeah, and
so
then
can't help the parents.
They fucked around and screwed up the whole program. Mommy, how can people get? I was gonna play Am I Tripping, but child, I think everybody's hungry for food or alcohol or both. No, y'all know me. I'm gonna eat at like 2:00 in the morning, like on the couch like this after I'm already drunk. Leave it on. Okay, all right. Lord, turn that off. Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
And y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. Oh, I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. What the hell is going on here, y'all? Y'all stay with me, y'all. Guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. That's the wrong thing again. Wait. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you.